Leslie here with my Luke Cage Season 3, why do I keep on saying Season 3? Episode 3 review, my Episode 3 spoiler recap, and wow, that ending, holy shit, that ending, I did not see that coming. Cottonmouth just attacked, the Chinese shop. I really hope she's okay. I really do, because Luke has already lost Pops. Chico's dead now. So I just really hope, Shameik is dead. So I really hope he got her out of there. But that was a fantastic way to end the episode. Great episode overall. Once again, the pacing is still holding up. Cottonmouth's confrontation with the guy eating, that was the most threatening way I've ever seen someone eat a Milky Way before. Just throwing it on the ground. Just like, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I just fucking I loved all that stuff. I also like the conversation between Maria and Cottonmouth, especially when Cottonmouth lost all of Cottonmouth lost all of his money, and he's just going around like, they stole all my money, they stole all my worth. Shut up, Black Maria. I mean, I love, they're back and forth, because I like how she's not really threatened by him. They're both equals on the same standing. He may be more of a physical threat, but she's definitely an intellectual threat. So I just like how, they still have, they're siblings in a way, they're cousins. So of course they're going to have their disagreements, but they also are understanding of each other. I also really like the conversation between Scarth and Misty Knight over vigilantes. I love hearing these conversations in superhero movies, or just in fantasy in general, about these vigilantes, about these larger-than-life people that are flying around, pretty much doing whatever they want, and how does that affect the people on the ground? And I like Scarif's, his explanation. He's just like, I've seen the incident, which this mention of the incident felt more organic than what it was in the pilot. So I really like, how he was just like, I was there, I saw what they can do. I saw a guy with a magic hammer, shoot lightning from the Chrysler building. Why do I need to be here? But of course, Misty Knight's argument was also correct. We have rules, we know what we're doing, we're trained, we're ready for this kind of stuff. They just, they go around doing whatever they want. So I like that back and forth. I always love hearing those conversations. Those conversations never get old to me in superhero films. So yeah, and Scarif is a bad guy, unfortunately. I really started liking this guy. But of course he's on the payroll. He killed off Chico with his tie. He's still a very enjoyable character. It's like, so I'm still loving this guy. I love how Cottonmouth called him Virginia Slim. I love Cottonmouth's laugh, by the way. He's just really great. But yeah, into my negatives, Maria's plan about rebuilding Harlem, it's starting to just sound a little bit more like Kingpin, and that's not really, I just wanted something a little bit different. Of course, I think it's going to be different in the end, but it sounds a lot more, I want to rebuild Hell's Kitchen and make it a better city. It's just like, that's what Kingpin wanted to do too. So yeah. And also, unfortunately, I gotta say, the fight scene in this episode wasn't that great. I mean, it had its good moments. I like when he pulled the pole out and he's just like beating the crap out of everybody. I like how he didn't kill anybody either. That was kind of impressive, because I thought he was just like beating shit out of everybody, but he didn't. He left them all alive. But yeah, I like, the couch thing where he grabbed the couch, but it's just like, didn't blow me away. Like, some of the scenes in these are different shows, of course, but some of the scenes in Daredevil, or even some of the fights in Jessica Jones, just this one didn't just blow me away. This one didn't blow me away, but it's still. But I'm pretty sure, this action scenes will get better in the show. But I do have to say, this was our first major gigantic action piece, and it's really interesting how the show is actually keeping your attention without having these big battles every episode. So that's one thing I really do enjoy, that Luke Cage is able to keep your attention, have interest with, not just with action, but with interesting characters and interesting dynamics. an interesting conversation. So that's one thing I really do love about the show so far. But that's all I really have to say about episode 3. I really hope that lady is alive. Please be alive, lady. So, what did you guys think of episode 3? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like hearing myself talk about movies, please hit that subscribe button. Come join the conversation. I'll be glad to have you. I'm Darren Leslie. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys next time.